Hi ladies. I want to thank you all so much for being here for our party, and I wanted to introduce myself, take this time to introduce you to Color Street if you've not heard of it before, show you a little bit about the product, talk to you about the party and how the party is going to be run, all the special little details, and then at the end I'm going to do a little live application to show you how to apply your two-finger testers or your products. So my name's Ashley, I'm a stylist with Color Street. I want to talk to you a little bit about what Color Street is if you have not heard of it before. So it is a 100% nail polish in strip form. So it's super easy to apply. It's just a one-step application, just a peel and stick. It is 95% dry, so when you put these on, there's absolutely no dry time, no smudging, no heater tools needed to apply. And like I said, it's 100% nail polish, so all you need to do to remove it is to use regular nail polish remover. And it's going to last 10 to 14 days for you, depending on how you wear your nails. So this is what our two-finger tester looks like. If you have the opportunity, if you have not tried it before, I encourage you to request your free sample now before the party starts officially. This is what comes in your sample as you request it, so you will have the option to choose what type of sample you want to receive, whether it's a solid, a glitter design, a French design. You will also get my business card, and on the back of my business card is the instructions. There is also a video application on my sample request form, so you can refer back to that video as well, or any of the other videos that I post. So my instructions are on there, and then you'll also get a little alcohol prep pad and then a nail file for your strips as well. So this is a two-finger tester. This is not a representation of all the sizes that come in a full nail set. So these are strictly designed for you to just try the product. Usually the smaller one is going to fit your pinky, and then the other one is going to fit any of your other 3 nails. It won't fit your thumb most likely. So this is just to strictly test the product. So I talked to you a little bit about what Color Street is. I want to show you the designs and the types of styles that we have. So Color Street is super affordable if you guys haven't seen that already. So each set, I usually get at least 3 full manis out of each set. And the sets range from $11 to $14, so they're super affordable. So my manis usually cost me like $4. So it definitely beats going to the salon and spending $40 for every single mani that you get. And you switch them out every couple weeks. So these are the different styles that we have. We have our regular line. So we have regular, we have petite, and we have French sets, and we have pedicure sets as well. This is an example of our regular set. So in each nail pack, you're gonna get 16 strips. There's 8 different sizes. Like I said, you're gonna be able to find the size that fits your nail the best. And I will guarantee you'll probably get at least 1 to 2 manis out of each set. If you've got regular size nails or shorter nails, you may get 3 full manis out of each set. And then this is the petite set compared to the regular set. It's a little bit smaller, so if you've got shorter nails, narrower nails, if you've just got, teens or anybody like that, these work really well. I've used the petite sets and they work just fine on my nails. So that's just kind of the size comparison, and there will be a photo in the party later on that too. And then these are our pedicure sets. I don't have a French mani set, but that's pretty similar. You're just gonna get the color that you chose. You're gonna put the tip on first, and then there's a clear layer that goes on top of the tip. So then this is the pedi line. So compared it to our regular line, the pedi line is more squared off on the top. They're a little bit shorter and a little bit wider for your toes, but you can certainly use the pedi sets on your fingernails, and you can use the finger ones on your toenails as well. So they're really versatile. It's the same exact formula, so you're getting the same product. There's just different styles and different colors. So those are the 3 different styles that we have. So our solids are 11. This is a representation of our glitter set. These are 12, and then our design sets are 13, and then the French are 14. But you guys, so we always have really great specials online. So our specials online are buy 3, get the 4th free. So these count for all of our regulars, solids, glitters, designs, or petite sets or pedi sets, anything like that. If you like the French sets better, those are always buy 1, get 1 free. So for $14, you're getting 2 full French mani sets. So super, super affordable. awesome website specials. So go ahead and jump on those. And you just add all 4 to your cart and 1 will automatically zero out. So then I also run a special deal in the party. So starting from now until the party starts on Thursday at midnight, I will offer you, if you place a buy 3 get 1 free order, so if you buy your 4 sets, you get 1 free. You're also gonna get 2 matching accent packs from me as well. And I usually help them make them complement your order so you have fun accents to kind of mix and match your mayonnaise as well. So those are the specials. That's the special that I run in the party. So go ahead and go online, search the products, find what you like, pick it out, and then I'll send you those accent packs. And these will come from me. It won't come from the company, so you won't find these online. But I'll just send these out to you after Thursday at midnight. So I want to show you how we put on the product. First, I want to talk to you a little bit about how the party's going to run. So our party is kind of kicking off now. There's a few posts between now and Thursday. The party officially starts on Thursday. You can order anytime. So the one thing I love about Color Street is that they'll automatically ship your order out to you as you order. So you don't have to wait until the party's over to get to place your order or to get your order in the mail. So you can order it now and you might have it before the party's even over. So they're going to automatically ship that to you after you place your order. Next Sunday night, we have our girls' night in. So I have lots of information throughout the party over the next week. You're going to be seeing a lot of information about Color Street. Next Sunday, there's a chance for a free prize giveaway. So this is something fun. It's a 1-hour Facebook party. You can do it. It's right in this group. You can throw your jammies on. You can grab a glass of wine or your favorite beverage, your snacks. And then it's just a series of posts for an hour. There's certain posts that have points, and you just add up your points at the end. Put your points in that last post to get entered into that free prize giveaway. So it's always something really, really fun that I like to do throughout the party. And then the party will close out next Tuesday at midnight. You have until to place your orders. So that's how the party's gonna run. I hope you guys have fun and get some great information about Color Street. I wanna just show you how I put my sets on and talk to you a little bit about some of the tips that I picked up along the way. So before you put your nail sets on, and this is really important for especially during the colder months or even the hot months, always make sure your hands are room temperature. If they're cold, you can run them under warm water. You can rub them together. Make sure your sets are at room temperature if they've been sitting out in the cold, or try to store them in a dry room temperature place. Don't store them in a super cold place because you just might need to warm them up. You can put them on a heating pad or sit on them for a little bit. Just make sure they're room temperature and make sure they're not too warm. If they're too warm, they're going to be really, really sticky and kind of hard to work with. So just make sure your hands are nice and warm. You can rub them together like I said. And then you want to wash your hands really well, prep your nails. So file them the way you want them, shape them, push your cuticles back. And then you're always going to wash them. They give you an alcohol prep pad that comes in the package. I found that dries out my nails a little bit. So I just use a baby wipe and that cleans my nails really well. If you've got extra oily nails, what I found to work best is take a buffer block and use the buffer side, not the shine side, but the buffer side. And then just rub that across your nails a little bit. And that's just going to kind of, it's not going to hurt your nails, but it's just going to scuff them up a little bit so that the nail strips have a little bit more to adhere to. Because if they're really slippery and oily, their nail strips probably won't stick very well. So let that dry for a second. And then I want to show you how I put my nail sets together. So I'm just going to tip my camera down and it'll show you a little bit. I set all 5 of my strips that I use in front of me when I do my sets. And like I said, guys, I use 5 strips and there's 16 that come in a package. So I get 3 full mayonnaise out of each set. So you can mix and match these. You can layer them. I've done up to 3 layers on my nail strips. And the more layers you use, I wouldn't go more than 3, but it's going to help prolong the life of your nails. You can use a clear coat or a top coat. Just wait like a couple hours before you put that clear coat on because that's going to, those are usually fast drying and those you don't want to shrink your nail sets. So you always start with your pinky, work your way to your thumb because you're going to use your thumbs throughout the whole process. So the first thing you're going to do is you take the nail strips out of your package. Like I said, there's different sizes. Find the strip that's going to fit your nail the best. You don't want it to be too small. You can gently stretch these a little bit, but if they can be a little big and you can just kind of shape them down a little bit as you need to. So there's a clear layer on top of this. What you want to do is peel that clear layer off. Then there's a backing on here. There's this little silver tab at the top. You're just going to pull that up. you're gonna pull it off the white backing and just kind of set this off to the side. And then there's this little tab at the top. So you're gonna take that little tab, and like I said, these will kind of be in like your if you have a sample, if you your 2-finger tester, this is gonna be the smallest strip that comes in your 2-finger tester. So you're gonna take that, and you wanna put these strips on the base of your nail as close to the cuticle as you can, but do not put them on your cuticle because that will not stick to your skin, so it may lift up a little bit and your nail strips might not last as long. So you're just gonna put it at the very base of your nail without going on top of your cuticle. And you can reposition these if you don't get them exactly where you want them. So once you have it where you want it, you're just gonna push it down in the middle. And I always work the middle, and then I push towards the bottom and then rub it towards the sides. And I'm not being like super gentle, just work it the best you can and rub it all the way down. If it's a little bit big for your nail, that's okay, I'll show you how to do that. So once you have it rubbed all the way to the tip, you're gonna take that kind of use the middle part of your strip and kind of pull down over the tip of your nail. Then you're just gonna use your thumb and pierce it, just like that, and pull it away. Just like that, super simple. So then I take that excess over the tip and just kind of tuck it in. And then I come back to that after the strips have cured. You need about 30 minutes for cure time. That just makes sure that they set really well. And then if it's a little big, if it gets on your cuticle on the side, mine did a little bit, use your thumb or one of your other nails and just kind of pierce it on the sides. And that'll just get rid of that excess strip for you. And then if you have some of these chunkier glitters like this one, it's an older, this is actually one of our retired sets. It's got a little bit of that Shangri-La glitter in it, so you can see it's a little bit chunkier. So when I don't know how well it can see that, but there's a little bit of chunky glitter on top. Instead of filing this down at the end, just take a nail clippers and clip it. Otherwise, you may pull some of the strip off when you file it. So I'm just gonna take a little nail clippers to that and just clip the very tip. So now you have that excess piece there. You're just gonna take it and go to the other side, put it on the base of your nail. And like I said, if it's a little bit smaller than your nail, you can gently stretch them. I've had to do that before. Then you're just gonna rub it all the way down. And so this is one strip that I've used so far, and I've got 2 nails. So you're just gonna gently pull that over the tip and kind of push that in, pierce it with your other fingernail. And then just pull the excess away, just like that. So 2 nails down. What did that take, like 30 seconds? Without me talking, obviously it would, but done. So like I said, it's dry. You can move it around. You can get interrupted. You can go change your baby's diaper, whatever you need to do. That's the best thing about Color Street is that it's dry when you put it on. So you really don't have to worry about making a mess with it. So this would be like the second part of your 2-finger tester. This is a really pretty one. This is Capitol Hill. It's a dark gray with really chunky pink glitters in it. So it's super, super pretty. So I'm just taking that top layer off, peeling the bottom layer off, and then taking that little tip off at the end, just like that. Set it off to the side and do the same thing. Just work from your pinkies all the way to your thumbs. And if you don't get it where you want it, you can reposition it, but mine looks pretty good there. Put that on, rub it down, and make sure you rub it down really well. Make sure you get the sides really well, all the way to the tip. All right, so then you just pull it over and gently pierce it, just like that. And then just kind of tuck the tips in. Mine went over my nail just a little bit on my cuticle, so I'm just taking that little excess off there and just peeling that little piece off, just like that. So really, really pretty, super simple. So this would be the second half of that. And if you get it crooked, you can move it around just like that. All right. So if you guys have any questions throughout the party, please don't hesitate. I'm always here. Just ask me what you need. You're gonna peel that off. Tuck that in. And you're good to go. So, like I said, super simple, super easy to apply. If you guys have any questions about the party, go ahead and ask, and I'm always here for you, and have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.